I'm down here.
You see 3 or 4?
That's 4. I'm 3.
Oh.
Um,
Oh. Okay.
yeah. But, yeah, I didn't know what was going on, but the bike was against my place, and I just heard a lot of banging on the glass, and then that's what I saw.
Sorry, what's your dad's name again? Malivia?
Malizia.
Malizia. Malizia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry. What were we saying now?
No, there was just a bunch of banging on the glass. I didn't know what was going on. It was a lot of screaming, yelling, and everything else, and I know the bike belongs to the little girl over there on the other side of the apartments.
Oh, okay. So you're calling. They said you were calling in a theft.
Well, a couple things.
Are you talking about the big wheel that's over the fence?
Yeah, and they busted up a swing over there too.
Okay. All right. So the fence or the bike isn't yours, and the swing set or the swing isn't yours.
No, but I've had
Okay.
my tires slashed and everything else here,
Okay.
so you know.
So I'm here because they were banging on your windows.
No, because it was happening unsupervised during a.
No one was out here with the kids.
Nope.
All right.
The other thing, I guess I need to show you that there's just been basic criminal negligence here.
Where?
I have right here.
Are we going over the stuff that you want fixed in your apartment?
Yeah, well, it's kind of going in here. I have the bathroom wall.
Did you contact the management?
I've tried.
Okay.
I also
Like
contacted
said,
Hedwig, and
that's between the two of you guys. That's between you and management.
Hedwig is saying they never said anything about me being out of here in 30 days. And I have that recorded conversation. I'm not recorded conversation. What am I saying? I have the record of where it says that I talked to Susan Hayes from Hedwig.
Who's Hedwig?
Hedwig Housing.
Okay, they were the management
where she
company?
told me it was 30 days.
30
it
days
says
for what, before you got to leave?
It was 30 days before they would start moving me out.
Okay.
I mean, it's the 30 days technically would be the 26th of September.
What's the goal for
I mean, I can't use my kitchen at all.
What's the goal for them moving you out? Are they moving you into another apartment, or are they evicting you?
No, I'm having the opposite of an eviction. It's they're just. I have cracks in my shower. I mean, what happened in my kitchen is going to happen in my shower.
Okay, are they moving you out to a new apartment? Or?
No, Hedwig said that that I did qualify because initially for the mice, not because of this. But they said that I qualified because the mice got so bad. I mean, they're behind my sink and in the stove. That was my initial because I can't cook anything here. And then that happened, so now I don't even want to be in there. My son slept maybe 2 hours because he didn't want to stay here. And even he can see that the safest room is my bedroom.
I'm sorry I keep coming back to this, but are they moving you to a different apartment?
They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything.
When did they speak with you about moving you out in 30 days? How long ago?
I spoke with Susan from Hedwig House.
When was that?
That was at 12:30 on August 26th, before she went on her vacation and forgot she said it.
So there are 2 weeks. There were about 2 weeks before they were supposed. Did they send you a letter, or did they just call you?
No, I told her about the situation with the mice before all of this mess, or I noticed any cracks in the bathroom.
So they said that they're moving you out in 30 days.
She said that she agreed that it qualified for an emergency 30 days, yet nothing's been done.
To get you to move to another apartment within this apartment complex.
No, I don't want to be in this apartment complex. Now, mind you, I know this is way out of my price range, but
are they letting you out of your lease?
That's what they're supposed to do.
In 30 days. So in about 2 weeks,
About
2 weeks, they're supposed to be letting you out of your lease.
They should. I mean,
and then what are they moving you into? You don't know, or
No, I don't know.
They're just letting you move. They're releasing you from the lease. Is that the
They
gist?
should be releasing me from the lease, but here is it's very interesting because my receipts actually, if I can't find my receipts don't say that even Hedwig. I'll show you on my phone actually.
Well, look, I don't mean to cut you off, but this is, again, like I told you before, out there in the parking lot out there. This is between you. This is a civil issue between you and the management company.
But they're not being civil. I've tried.
Well, then you need to take them to court.
How?
You go to civil court. You can go right to the court right down next to Burger King. Do you know where that court is? If you're
Yeah.
You'd have to go there.
Okay. All right.
I
I didn't know. I thought
mean,
Norristown.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to sue them, or are you just trying to get yourself out of the lease?
Both at this point.
If you're trying to, because I don't know what I would do if I were you. I would tell you to go down there. It's 102 York Road. Do you know where I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's the 4-story building.
Yes, I
Burger
know. That's
King.
where children and youth are.
Exactly.
But they knew that this stuff was going to happen when they took my son.
I'm just.
They knew it had the potential, and
This is
mind you, it's a mess. But where am I supposed to put it at this point?
This is where you've got to go. You've got to go down there. If you want out of this apartment, out of this lease, go down there, talk to them, and see if that's something you can resolve there.
Okay.
I don't know if you can or not. I mean, I know if you were going to sue somebody civilly for like $500, that's where you would go. I don't know.
It's going to be a lot more than $500
to get you out of contracts and to release you from leases. I think you go there as well, but don't quote me. Go down there, present your issue to them, let them know what you're trying to do, and then they'll let you know whether or not you can do it there or not. You may have to go to Norristown. I don't know.
There has to be something. I mean,
Yeah,
I can't stay like this.
And then, like it's.
I mean, I tried to say, I said, okay, if I'm emergency 30 days. So I called even a homeless shelter, and I can't get in there because the line they gave for your way home, it goes to hearing impaired, and then it just hangs up. I said, how is anybody supposed to get help?
Yeah. Unless you're
I
deaf.
said, I said, you can't even talk to somebody on the phone. It says press 1, and it doesn't even go to 1.
All right. Well, like I said,
I said, what on earth? I said,
that's where I would go. All right, to get this resolved. Are they sending you letters and stuff like that? I would hold on to all that stuff.
yeah, they're not doing anything.
So
I
she
mean,
just called you on the phone and left a message. You said she left a message.
no, I called her. I've been calling her, and my therapist Jennifer Sharp has called, and Carson Valley, Child Reunification is called, and they've said several different stories, and then suddenly she comes back from vacation and has total amnesia over a conversation. This is Susan Hayes from Hedwig, that we were going to move me out in 30 days. I remember exactly where I was, exactly what I was doing.
Well, I don't know how many.
Every word of that
I'm not going to make
conversation.
excuses for him. Maybe she's got, she could have thousands of apartments that she's responsible for. I don't know.
That's true, but still.
That's why anytime.
Two foreclosure information, Madison and Bartram, till 1500.
3540 copy. You need to document stuff. If she said that to me, I'll give you for instance, if she says that to me over the phone, we're gonna move you out. Send me a letter. And if she doesn't send you a letter, then you send her an email confirming.
See, I have a phone, and I don't know.
That's
I have
an
no
example.
computer.
Because you want something in writing, saying, yeah, we're going to move you. It's like you could send her an email and say, hey, just to recap our conversation on this date at this time, you told me that you'd be moving me in 30 days because of this, this, and this. Is this correct? Did I understand you correctly? And if she says yes, then you've got something that you can go into court with and be like, look, she said she's going to move me out. She's not moving me out. Take pictures of your place.
I've taken plenty of pictures. It's
document
just
who you talk to, when you talk to them, and why you talk to them about this problem, this problem, this problem. And I'm asking them to get me out of here,
And my son was right to want to sleep in my room last night because not this past night. He won't. He's just. I don't even want him here. Right. I mean, you're looking at this, and it. When children and youth took him, I said, so what? Laundry's on the floor, this is on the floor. I can pack it and go. That's not the problem. It's all the cracks and everything else that's falling through. I can't fix that.
And that's not your responsibility. That should be the responsibility.
Exactly. So they came in here
As long as you didn't
and took my
destroy
son last year because
I don't have any control over that, but that, like I'm saying,
it's all connected. It's not even,
It very well may be. I don't know why that all happened, but if you're looking, the first step, if you're looking to move to a different apartment and they're not going to move you, then you need to go talk to the court and see if you can get out of your lease and then.
I mean, it's even safe for stuff like this. I mean, I know this is not my price range, way beyond my price range, but at this point, for the trouble I've gone through,
What is it, a month?
since it's been said now in court agreements that that in order to get my son, the one that's with children and youth, nonverbal autistic, back, I have to move someplace else. Well, this would be ideal because it has a washer dryer hookup, it's above a building, and nobody complain about the noise he makes. Yeah, it's $1,500 a month, but if that's what would suffice instead of this crumbling thing.
What do you pay here?
It says on my receipts that I get a month that it's $8.95, but it says nowhere on it that Hedwig pays it, and I don't get $8.95 a month.
We have another security alarm for the Jamestown Village apartment. We have the same apartment as before.
So how is it being paid, and why aren't they listed as paying it? Are they pocketing it somewhere along the line in order to keep me here? I don't understand.
Are you through Section 8?
No, it's through Hedwig Housing, emergency housing in Montgomery County.
So who pays for your rent?
Supposedly Hedwig. And I've suggested, maybe even places in Telford that are $5.95 a month. I said, why isn't Susan from Hedwig on top of this and saying, hey, I can pay $300 less a month for her? Why are we holding me here?
Is Hedwig, they're not the management company of this complex?
No, that's Square Foot,
Okay.
and I went there, and they told me last Wednesday morning that this would be fixed and cleaned up.
Hedwig
Yet
is
they decided to watch TV up there
Hedwig is the
instead of fix it.
organization that takes care of your housing. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
okay.
supposed to.
All right. Well, then
yeah.
I don't understand why they wouldn't work.
I don't understand either. It doesn't make any sense unless
Okay. I thought I misunderstood you. Then I thought that it was the management company was Hedwig. All right.
No, but I can show you my receipts, the pictures on my phone.
Did you? Okay. Well, then.
It looks like I'm paying it. And then I went to the office Wednesday morning and I spoke to somebody there. I also spoke to somebody named Tim. They said, oh, they were unaware that my rent was being paid through Hedwig. How do you get a check?
All right, well, anyway.
How do you get a check every month and not know where it's coming
Hedwig
from? I don't care how big your organization is.
So Hedwig is responsible for paying your rent.
Supposedly, but it's not even listed on the receipt.
They don't have any control over
No,
this.
but Square Foot should be doing this, and Square Foot and Hedwig are not talking in order to get me out or to fix the place. So I just want out of here.
Okay, then do you have correspondence showing that you spoke with, was it Square Foot?
I went there in person last Wednesday morning.
To talk about the okay.
Oh, this would be all done and cleaned up. You know what they did? They went up there, padlocked that door, and
up there?
Yeah.
I saw that. Do you have?
And they went in there and watched TV. They didn't do anything.
Email,
the whole mess is still here, still crumbling.
Did you email Square Foot? Do you have correspondence from them saying that they're going to fix this stuff?
They told me that morning in front of a friend of mine's parents.
I mean,
who brought me there because actually I had a concussion.
So what are you looking to do? You're looking to.
I want to get out.
You want out of your lease. And then I would talk to Hedwig about getting out of your lease, and also you may have to talk with them and with Square Foot about getting out of your lease because of condition of your apartment and them not fixing it.
They don't come. They're not supposed to come here and play and watch TV. They said that there was a flood. I never said there was a flood in here. Oh, that was their excuse for getting in upstairs and padlocking the people who live there out of there and not even saying.
But that's who you need to deal with. You need to deal with Hedwig, yeah. Hedwig or whatever. Hedwig and Square Foot. You need to deal with those two. Square Foot needs to either fix that.